Morning. I've been getting a load of steers pinned and sorted to send north to Oklahoma to John Paul. He's a traveling partner of mine, old John Paul. You know what's crazy? I bet I've known John Paul for a few years, 4. Somewhere in that area. And I always thought John Paul was his first and middle name. So but I don't remember. We was doing something. I don't remember why I needed, but I asked him. I said, "Well, what's your last name, by the way?" He said, "Paul." I thought that was so funny, because I thought, a lot of guys, there's quite a few 2 first name guys: Jimmy Dale, Jimmy John, Bobby Dale. Why is it always those guys? William Wayne. Anyhow, Jesse Ray. And then there's John Paul. Like, you got 2 first names, but it's your first name and your last name. But me and John Paul have been traveling partners. He's a pastor at Woodward, Oklahoma. I've been blessed to go up there and preach, and at Thousand Hills, I've been blessed to ship him yearlings to grow in the grow yard, and now, we'll either send them on to the feed yard from there. Well, there's a really pretty good market for these things. So like, we sold a load last Thursday, and so we don't always ship them. We don't always retain ownership. Sometimes, I let the market kind of dictate what to do next. So we sold 60. And I got them 60 out of the way. We're going to send him probably 90 more to go with them. But I cut these guys off. And so, you might be wondering, why would you cut them off? Well, it don't matter what you do to them guys. They're going to be sorry. Don't tell them. I'm not telling it very loud, but it don't matter what you do for them. They just still going to be pretty sorry. I mean, you just can't fix that. So I thought, well, I've only got room for about 90, so I'm going to send 90 to the better ones, and I'm going to cut that drag a little. Sorry. We're going to leave him there. So one of the hard things to do in your life and in our walk is to discern what to cut, when to cut, because sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it could be even pretty good, but in order to have better, sometimes you got to cut pretty good. In order to have the best, sometimes you got to cut pretty fair. But them guys, they just you can't change sorry. They are gonna be sorry. And so I've been sorting them. I got them sorted like I wanted them, and so I just was touching base. You know what? Maybe y'all get something out of that. We cut them dudes off because I don't want to put more money in them, shipping them to north. Now, the bigger they are, the less it's going to hurt. And they may end up going, I don't know. But, boy, they ugly. And then them's 2 bulls. These are the calves that we weaned these calves off our cows. The little set of cows that are here on the ranch. That's where these guys come from. No, the red didn't. He just fell out of the pocket. All them little old red and yellow ear tags, they came from off these cows, and they were, they're connection. Got to figure out what to do with them things, so I'm just gonna leave them standing right there. I guarantee them brothers, though. They look like brothers, don't they? Ugly just goes together. It's kind of puzzling how that works. So I'm just gonna do this right here, and I'm gonna do that right there. So what I was saying was, sometimes you gotta sort things, and you gotta. And I'm undecided. So you know what you do when you're undecided? Pause. Got a 3/4 inch of rain right here. Saturday. Got back up here. Went to church yesterday down the road at Leesville Baptist. Can't wait to get my truck back. I bought a Ford pickup off them boys at Winsboro. I don't remember what they're called. Country Ford or something or another. Sure enough, good people. Easy to deal with. It was a little bit irritating because I like to make it rough. I wanted to hackle a little. So he said, sir, here's what we do. We set our price. We make $750 over invoice. And we just want to sell a bunch of them. And that don't sound very fun. I want to feel like I achieved something by arguing you down. He said, well, it's just not who I am. A young guy named Bryant. He's the owner, manager. It's a good little old team anyway. He said, here's where we can put you in at. Here's your options. I said, I think I like that one. I think I like it for that. I do not like that price. He said, yes, sir, I understand. I don't know anybody that does, but it is what it is. And so I agreed. I paid it. Not liking it, but I paid it. And we got us a new truck on the way, and we're getting a bed put on it right now with toolboxes and a replacement bumper and all that good stuff. So exciting times. Blessed. Me up here got Logan and Mickey's. They're just doing a great job back home, and I'm just rambling now. None of y'all really give a rip about any of that. So just have a great day today. I got up and read. Had a great conversation with a young man yesterday. Another guy I'm coaching, and I'm gonna dig some scriptures for him because he was asking about how do you when you feel stuck, how do you not stay there? So I told him some of the things I do, but here's what I'd like. Y'all shoot me some thoughts on what y'all do. I change what I listen to. I kind of excuse myself from some people because they just life suckers and they want to suck the life out of you. And so I just kind of distance myself, and it's very hard to do when you're a pastor, but when you're not a pastor, when people say, man, you've been ignoring my calls, you can say, yep, I have, yep. Then why ain't you taking my calls? Because all you do is gripe. That's why. I'm tired. I can't handle no more griping. Text me, hey, I got something positive to say. I bet I'll answer it. So you can do that. I change where I'm reading in the Word. I change what I listen to. I listen to more praise music, no country, way less news, if not any news. Just important to make some adjustments when you find yourself spiritually stuck. Don't stay stuck, because if you stay stuck, you'll just blow the motor up, or you'll just put it in park. Your gears, you'll go into neutral. So, and then do like he did. Reach out to somebody that's got some wisdom, some age, some gray hairs, and ask, what do you do when this happens? Hope you have a great day. We'll do better tomorrow. Adios.